Everybody wants to get rich, but one of the deadliest schemes in getting rich in the world is getting rich quick scheme. The best schemes are to get rich surely, but one of the times most people will not explain to you how short and how precious it is to getting rich. To show you how you can get rich in one day, watch this video to the end.
What's my East China? I'm an expert global business solutions expert and your real estate success strategist known as the mayor of house. The business channel where I discuss only business and you can do business directly with me, called My Ace TV, and you can check it out right here. This channel is my personal contribution channel where I'll be giving you exceptional values on business, personal finance, personal development, and life success. And I'll be doing that with a lot of fun because my one word is fun. And I always seek, teach, inspire, create, collaborate. You can just call me the contributor. Join the exceptional 5% that will watch this video to the end because you're very special people and you're rare. Welcome on board. Let's learn to grow rich together.
Welcome to my daily insights into my daily quotes with my ace, where I give you a longer, deeper insight into my daily quotes for deeper secrets for your accelerated results. And today's quote says, the greatest gift in life is the gift of today. The giver expects us to celebrate, unwrap, and make the most of it. Yes, nobody can get rich yesterday. Nobody can get rich tomorrow. There is one day in which you can get rich, and that is today. The greatest power of wealth is the power of what you do every today. Most people neglect what they do every day, and every today is what turns to 1 year, 1 decade, and your dream life. Life is called a lifetime because the only thing we have in life is time. And the best time that most people will tell you that you become a millionaire or even a billionaire is a decade. If you can dedicate 10 years of focus, you will become a millionaire, a billionaire. But it is not what you do in the 10 years that matters. It's not what you do in 1 year that matters. It's not what you do in a month or a week. It is what you do every day of that 10 years. If you waste your todays, you will never be rich. If you make the most of your todays, you will be rich. So to learn how to be rich, just find out what rich people do every day. And I have a quote that says, if you know what they know and do what they do, you become what they have become. So do it today and do it every day. And there's a concept called the bending of time. The bending of time is when you do so much in such a little concentrated, focused work that produces so much value that it seems you've achieved in 1 year what others achieve in 100 or 20 years. And that's one of the concepts of this book called Deep Work, or this other book called The One Thing. These are just to show us how to bend time. And the concept of bending time is that there's a period where you go more than you usually should go. Just like an airplane does not take off on cruise. No airplane ever cruises to take off. You have to run with so much speed and force in the first instant for you to take off, and that is called a thrust. So for you to get the thrust to your riches, there is a period, irrespective of what I'm going to tell you in this video, that you're going to walk like a madman. And when I say mad, I really mean mad. That is motivated and action driven, whereby you're supposed to put in 8 hours in your work every day. You put in 10 to 16 hours every day just to see that you take off. And then after you take off and you do these things in every day of your life for the next 10 years, I assure you, you are going to be wealthy. The first thing you're going to do in the gift of today to become rich is to pray. Most Wealthy people in the world will tell you the first hour of their day, they use it for spiritual centering. Some people call it meditation, some people call it prayer, some people call it quiet time, some people call it mindfulness, some people call it the gratitude hour. The first hour of your day should be spent in gratitude or prayer or whatever connects your soul and spirit to the essence of divinity and spirituality. 1 hour today should be dedicated to that, and the best time is your first hour of the day. Second thing you must do every day of your life and dedicate 1 hour to doing today is you must read 1 hour every day. Reading is the most underrated source of money in the world. The greatest source of money in the world is books. Everything you want to do in this world, everything you want to learn, everything you want to become have all been put in the pages of a book by an author that has dedicated his lifetime to studying that subject and have dropped maybe 50 years, 60 years, 30 years of experience in one book. So when you read a book, you are leveraging on the experience of those authors. Some of them, for instance, the greatest book on success ever written, Think and Grow Rich. It took Napoleon Hill 25 years of interviewing the top 500 richest people in America, and then took another 10 years for him to compress all that knowledge into that book called Think and Grow Rich. So when you read that book, Think and Grow Rich, you are not just reading and leveraging on the experience of Napoleon Hill. Another important thing of books is that when you read, you not only leverage on those experiences, but you exercise your brain. And money, the most original form of money, is an idea. So the greatest original form of money is called an idea. And the place where ideas come from is the brain. So the more you exercise your brain through reading, the more original ideas and thoughts you can have. And then finally, we become what we think about, and reading helps us to think what we are reading. So if you want to become rich, read books on wealth and you become wealthy. The third thing you need to do every day to be rich today or in one day is to exercise every day, because enthusiasm is the energy of success, and you cannot be enthusiastic in a weak body. So you have to exercise 1 hour every day of today and every day of your life for you to be rich. If you ask me, what's the connection of physical fitness and financial fitness? It takes somebody that has the energy of money, the mentality of money, to be able to attract money. Remember, we attract what we think about. So if you don't have the energy and the enthusiasm of money, you won't be able to attract money. And it all boils down to physical, mental, and spiritual energy. So, and the fourth hour you need to put today for you to be rich is social connection for 1 hour. You need to bring out 1 hour in a day to connect with the people that are valuable to you. The law of association is as fundamental to success as the law of gravity is fundamental to life. As none of us can escape the law of gravity, that's how none of us can escape the law of association that says you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So find out 1 hour every day to connect with people above you. And the internet and books have made it so easy that you don't need to physically be with those people to connect with them. You just need to connect with their videos, their content, their books to connect with them. And if they are physically available in your city, look for an opportunity for you to physically meet with them, socialize with them, and build the relationship, because relationship is the highest currency. And I have a quote that what money can do, a relationship can do better. So you need 1 hour every day to connect to valuable people. The fifth thing you need to do in your days to make your days valuable enough for you to be rich today is for you to now walk today. With all your prayers, all your reading, all your exercise, and all your connections, if you don't walk, they will amount to nothing. and you have 5 to 18 hours in every 24 hours to work. If you're a career person, you have 8 hours to work on your career. If you are learning skills and you are building a career and a side hustle, you use 8 hours for your career and another 4 hours after your career for your skills, because there are 24 hours in a day. And there are 3 kinds of skills you need to work on, everybody, every day, especially today, for you to be rich. The first set of skills is work on your money skills. Second set of skills is work on your people skills. The third set of skills is work on your personal development. If you can develop your money skills, your people skills, and your personal development, you will be rich. If you have a business, you have 8 hours to work on your business, or 18 hours depending on the stage of your business you are in. Remember, I told you an airplane does not cruise to take off. So when your business is still trying to take off, you might work up to 18 hours every day on your business. But when your business takes off, you might work 8 hours, and then when you become financially free, you start reducing the 8 hours to 5 hours, 4 hours. Some people even work 4 hours a week, and that's why this book, The 4-Hour Work Week by Tim Ferriss, became popular. 6 things you need to do for you to be rich in one day, every day, is for you to rest. All work and no rest makes China a bunkum. So if you don't want to become a bunkum, or you don't want Jack to become a dull boy, you need to rest. One of the most underrated power in our universe is the power of the rest. As a matter of fact, rest is so important that the early Christian doctrines and commandments has rest as a commandment. The Christian commandment says you must keep the whole Sabbath day holy by resting. You have to work for 6 days and rest for 1 day. And in 24 hours, ideally, you're supposed to sleep for 8 hours, work for 8 hours, and live your life for 8 hours. Play, connect, and do other things. So if you sleep 8 hours, you work for 8 hours. These 8 hours, you use 4 hours for prayer, 1 hour, exercise 1 hour, reading 1 hour, connections 1 hour, and 4 hours to do your hobby of maybe being a parent or doing other jobs that makes for life. Other things, taking a walk, visiting a friend for another 4 hours. But that is only possible when you've already become a millionaire or a billionaire. When you are still trying to be a millionaire or a billionaire, you have to take the first 4 hours for yourself, for praying, reading, exercising, and connecting, 4 hours. You take the next 8 hours or 7 hours to rest. When you take away 11 hours, 7 plus 4 is 11. If you take away 11 hours from 24 hours, you still have 13 hours for you to work. So when you're about to take off, remember I said you can work from 5 to 18 hours. Make sure you sleep 7 to 8 hours so that you can rest your brain and recharge the battery that is doing the work and getting rich. So if you can do that, you are going to be rich in 1 day. 6 short things you can do every day today for you to get rich in 1 day. Number 1, you need to pray 1 hour every day or meditate 1 hour every day. Number 2, you need to read 1 hour every day. And number 3, you need to exercise 1 hour every day. Number 4, you need to associate, socialize, or connect with mentors and rich people for 1 hour every day. Number 5, you need to work on your career, your business, and your skills for 5 to 18 hours every day, depending on what stage of your business or your skills life you are. And then number 6, you need to rest 6 to 7 hours every day. If you can discipline yourself to do this every day for the next 10 years, I assure you, you're going to be rich. These are the activities you put in a day that will make you rich in a day. There's a law that governs the effectiveness of this, and it's called the law of reversibility. The law of reversibility says when we don't feel like doing a thing and we'll start doing the thing, we will start feeling like the thing. So it is not every day in one day that you feel like doing these things, but if you can discipline yourself to start doing them, you start feeling them. There are days you wake up feeling like doing the thing, you do it with joy. There are days you wake up not feeling like doing the thing, but when you start doing it, the law says in 6 to 13 minutes, you start feeling it. Like sometimes I might wake up and not feel like doing these videos to give you this value, but when I start doing it after the first video, I might tell my guys, man, I'm charged up, let's do it. And some people also call it the law of momentum. So when you are not yet rich in one day and you can pray, read, exercise, socialize, work and rest every day, you get to a point where you start feeling rich because you are building a world-class personality that the wealth will start heading towards you. So if you can do these 6 things, you'll be rich in one day. Please tell me in the comment below, which of these 6 things have you been missing doing every day, and why watching this video is gonna make you start doing them every day for you to be rich in one day. And if you want to see a video that will show you what missing a day or failing to do this will do for you to pick yourself up when you fail, click on the video above and I'll see you on the other side.
Hey, Lele, it is super duper amazing that you found my content valuable enough for you to watch till the end. Only 5% of exceptional people do that. You're exceptional and I deeply love and appreciate you. Hey, Lele, don't just watch to learn, watch to take action. And the first action is subscribe and hit the notification button so you don't miss any of our daily value action. Remember, only doers are winners.